Hi, how are you today? It's been a crazy day trying to get everything done, but let's get this going. So the question of the day is, what do I love about myself? The quote is, "You've been critical about yourself for years, and it hasn't worked. Try accepting yourself and seeing what happens." Okay. Spirit's saying with release that you need to realize that how your self-talk is going is it's been a cycle. It has been what your body has been used to, your mind has been used to for years, and that it's time to release it. And they want you to realize that you are coming to an end of a cycle, and it is going to be a spiritual transformation. And Spirit wants you to know that it is time to move on from this way of thinking. And they said just like start, if you have to, start with little things. Like if it pops into your mind like, ooh, I don't like the way my arm, who cares? Drop it. No one else is putting that much thought into what you look like. Like, we are our own worst critics, to be quite honest. What else is this? And so Spirit has been adamant that we have new people coming into our lives. So we got the Page of Water and the Three of Water. And the Page of Water is, it's saying that you have a new person coming into your life. This new person is a relationship that is going to begin a new phase in your life. See, we're coming out of this old way of thinking, and we're coming into this new way of thinking. And Spirit is adamant, like, this person that is coming into your life is never going to look at you the way you look at yourself. They're never going to criticize you the way you criticize you. Like, they just don't have that energy. They would never do that. And they're going to show you the proper way to love yourself. And like, they're going to heighten your psychic abilities. They are going to bring you into a whole new level. And Spirit, with the Three of Waters, they're like, you should be proud of yourself when you come to this point, because you deserve this. This is a celebration. Like, they're like, it could even be a marriage, graduation. It could be a birth announcement. You could be having that person come in and in the same have a new baby on the way, like shortly after, like fast moving energy. And Spirit wants you to realize that the way you have been living your life right now, it's not the way. They want you to have fun in every single thing that you do. With the Nine of Fire coming in on the bottom of the deck, like, Spirit is your cheerleader. With the Nine of Fire, they're like, do not give up. You're right there. Keep going. Love yourself. Stop that way of thinking. If it pops into your head, push it out. Push it out. Push it out. Don't let it in. Like, they're like, protect yourself. Be creative. Believe in yourself. You are there. You are ready. You are there. And right here we have the Knight of Fire, and the Knight of Fire has to do with sudden events. And like Spirit's like it, like they're like the Flash. The Flash is your sudden event. The Flash is going to bring you into alignment with this person and with this relationship. Just like I said, like marriage, graduating, like coming into a higher state of knowledge. You're coming into divine alignment with your purpose. Spirit said the way that you are sitting right now, you have been absolutely missing out on some opportunities just because you have been stuck in this mindset of constantly, like, they're just saying you're harsh. You're harsh on yourself. If you pull yourself out of that mindset of, oh, I don't want to go to this place because I don't want people to throw that out. People want to see you. No one cares what you look like. And if they do, they're not your people. And you throw them out just with that bad thought. And Spirit wants to know that what you have been manifesting is coming to fruition. And the stuff you have been manifesting, they're like, it's a seed well planted. It is going to it's going to come into fruition, but they're like, do not worry about it. It's growing. It's coming. You're not going to know when it's coming. You're not going to know when it's coming. But when it comes, you're going to know. You're going to be like, oh, wow, this is what I've been waiting for. Like, you're coming into that knowledge. And happy life. You're coming into alignment with your purpose, with the life you are supposed to have. More encouragement, and you're falling in love with your person. You are coming into spiritual growth. You are going to have your intuition enhanced. What's after that? A job well done, the World card. Everything is going to be at your fingertips. Everything is going to be balanced. They're like, positive change is coming. Like, it's a lot. The Lovers, like, they're like, abundance, abundance, it's happening. Abundance, it's happening. Like, you're there. Keep going. I'm your cheerleader. Do it, please. Just keep going. Okay, let's see what else. More, it's a major transformation. The Hangman upright. Yep, shaking up those old ways of life and coming into a new way of knowledge, a new way of living, a new way of seeing the world. see what else. They said what you are going through right now with the Temperance coming out, you are going through a point of what you may feel is being kind of like stagnant and stuck, but they want you to realize that right now you are being taught patience. And with waiting comes reward. And like the Temperance, it's not like a hurry, hustle, hustle, hustle. You are coming into a way of life that is going to be so balanced that that hustle bustle that you have been living your whole life as, it's going to be done. We got the Tower upright, and Spirit's saying that there is a situation that is happening around you that you have had the blinders on, and you're like, if I don't acknowledge it, it doesn't exist. And Spirit wants you to know it does exist, and until you go and do the necessary steps of acknowledging it, going through the emotions, you cannot move forward. That change that is coming, like there's going to be bumps along the way that are going to push you into a more, I would say, in tune state of knowledge. And in saying that, last card, the Three of Cups, is victory, it's success. They're celebrating. You're coming out of this roller coaster of harsh energies and going into it's R&R, it's rest and relaxation. Okay, let's see what else they want to tell us. Success on everything that you do. You are coming into a point in time where if you put your mind into it, you can make it happen. Doesn't matter what it is. Let's see what else. I love this one. We have the Star. Wishing on a star. It's a wish fulfillment. You have opened the gates to new possibilities in your life. You have, like, honestly you could have, like, did a wish fulfillment, like, put a wish out while you were a child, and where we were in such low vibrational energy going from 2D to 3D. Now, right now, a lot of people are in 4D, and that's why a lot of the times I post a lot of, like, information on my normal page, which is disclosure, because that's 4D. Then you evolve to 5D, but you need to go through the necessary steps to evolve. But just like I said, like, let's go back. But there could have been a wish that you put out when you were a child. Those wishes that you put out while you were a child are now starting to come into fruition, because we were in such a low vibration that the faster, and the higher the vibration goes as we evolve through the like 3D to 4D to 5D, manifesting is going to be fast. And yeah, like it's starting to move, and that's why people right now are starting to feel the energies move. You're starting to realize that your days are going by a lot faster. You're like, whoa, today just blew right by. Like, where did the time go? And that's because we're going into higher, my brain's not working, into a higher dimension. Okay, let's see what else. But Spirit's saying there is going to be loss when this change happens. There are going to be people in your life that are not going to move forward because it's just not their time. And you're going to have to process that. And it's going to be painful. And it's going to be hard to process. But just like I say all the time, like, everything happens in divine timing. So that means when these people are ready, you'll be there and waiting. Could be family members, could be a loved one. Like, just know that it could, in return, also be an ending to a relationship. Bottom of the deck, the Hermit in reverse. Like, they are saying it's time. It's time to cut it. Like, it's time to move on with your life. It's time. Like, it's long past time. It's time to move forward in a positive direction. Because they're like, with the World in reverse, they're like, you're fantasizing about it. You want to know what your life would be in the future. And they're like, the only thing that is holding you back is your insecurities, because you have all this abundance that you are not acknowledging. You are letting your insecurities start to hold you back. But they said in the same, make sure that you take caution as you move forward and think things out properly before you go into action. But it is time to start taking the necessary steps to move forward. So in saying that, Spirit's saying they're pretty much done. Short and sweet little message. But I want you just to be aware of your inner voice. And if it comes in and it's negative, push it right out that door. It has no nothing. We don't give it any acknowledgement. If you have to literally say get out of here, say get out of here. Because sometimes those inner voices that come in that negative manner can also be a negative being. So we need to do some deep diving and acknowledge the light. Don't acknowledge the dark. So in saying that, I hope everyone does the necessary work that they need to do to keep moving forward. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.